Oh my god, it actually looked like this. I thought it looked better. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Well, hello you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I don't know what time you're watching this video, but I'm filming this kind of early. What time is it? 1:06. Never mind, not that early. I thought it was earlier. I thought it was like 10 a.m. My times are really off. Today we're gonna have a really chatty get ready with me while I drink my chlorophyll water. I know it's very basic, but I actually really like drinking chlorophyll water because it just gives my water a little bit of a minty taste. It gives me a little bit of energy, and it's supposed to help you smell good from within, like when you sweat or things like that. Not that I'm working out, I should, but I'm not realistically, but it helps you with that. Cheers for a good video. Today I wanted to do a chatty get ready with me. I just washed my hair for the first time in like 10 days. So I'm living for clean hair. Also, I know I have a lot of root, but I used to have blue hair. So it's just like doing its thing right now. You know, I'm trying not to damage it. For all the damage I've done to my hair, I'm surprised it has not fallen out. If you guys want tips on how to have healthy hair after so much damage, let me know down below because I feel like I have a couple secrets under my sleeve. So anyways, like I always talk too much and I don't get to the point. So today we're gonna get to the point. I am sitting in my living room. There is a big mattress on that wall because we are returning this mattress from this company we bought. They give you like 100 days. Okay, nobody cares. Today we're gonna do a chatty get ready with me. I'm excited for this one because I feel like this is something that a lot of girls have asked me. I never introduced myself. I feel like I am failing at this. I never introduced myself. My name is Kristie Martin. I am an LA girl born and raised, but I am currently living in Mexico City. So I get a lot of questions as to why did you move to Mexico City, what it's like living in Mexico City, is Mexico City dangerous? I feel like I speak more Spanish in LA than I do in Mexico. It's really weird, but we'll get into that. Okay, so I need to put a mirror here because how am I gonna see myself? I think I'm gonna use this Lancome Good Skin. Skin Feels Good, has an SPF of 23. It's this one right here. And if I'm gonna be honest, I've had this already for a couple years and it expires 2019, I believe. Yeah, it says here 2019. But whoever doesn't use expired makeup, y'all are fake. Y'all are fake and you guys are lying because I do it all the time and my skin's fine. My skin has not exploded, so I'm sure it's fine. Also try to always use SPF. I think, where is my SPF? Oh my god, hold on. Okay, so also I'm still in my PJs because it's 2 p.m. but it doesn't matter. So I love using this Color Science Glow SPF. I think I love it. I love the glow it gives you. And it's just a really good, I think, base with your makeup. So what I do, I shake it, shake it, shake it. Then I put the makeup here and I kind of just mix it in my hand. I just love the glow it gives. Like it's super, I don't know, I like it. We're gonna just put it everywhere. Everywhere. So what led an LA girl to come and move to Mexico City? First of all, let me just give you a little bit of a back end on myself. Just look at this glow. I love Color Science. I've always been interested in moving to Mexico since I was a little girl, just because I'm Latina. So my parents, when I was little, they would always take my siblings and I to Mexico, to Jalisco, which is another state in Mexico. Right now I'm living currently in Mexico City, so it's different. And I would always say, like, I just love the life in Mexico. You feel free, you just meet people easier. And so fast forward to 2012, I came to Mexico City for the first time and I absolutely fell in love with Mexico City, with the food, with just life here. It was just so nice. It's kind of my skin. I feel like it gives it a really, really nice glow. Can you guys tell? Yeah, I knew I was gonna come to Mexico City eventually. I love Mexico City. In 2012, 10 years ago, wow, that's a long time. Also, my bag from Oaxaca. I love it, so cute. The first time I ever came to Mexico City, I started to just kind of go out way more than I would go out in LA. I feel like I just felt more free. I would do like a lot of like karaoke nights. I would meet a lot of new people and I just felt like, why doesn't this happen to me in LA? I just feel like LA is very, you're with your crew, you're with your people and nobody really cares about you. That's just real life in LA. I'm very real. So in my channel, you're gonna get really real shit. We're gonna get raw and real here. And I just feel like in Mexico City, I could really be myself and people just accepted me for who I was. I didn't have to be an influencer. I didn't have to do Instagram or whatever. And even if you do that, like I create content. Obviously this is a new channel. My real channel is my Spanish channel where I have more followers and things like that. But I wanted to start this because I feel like I've also haven't shown this side of me where I speak more English and I connect with more followers and with a new audience and things like that. So anyways, I feel like, Kristie, I always Stay on track. Stay on track. So I'm using e.l.f. on my brow. This is the Instant Lift Brow from e.l.f. I'm obsessed. I've been using this one for years, and I really like it. It's cheap and it's good. You would say it in Spanish, bueno, bonito y barato. Yeah, in 2012, I was just like, no, I have to eventually come back and live here. So now moving forward, the thing is, I have so many stories of Mexico. I also opened business in Tulum, so I'm sure a lot of people, especially if you're from the States, New York, LA, you guys come to Tulum a lot. I opened a business there and it went very, very well. And I decided, okay, like living in Mexico is actually really, really cool. Yeah, I go back and forth a lot from LA and Mexico. Obviously, I'm not Mexican yet. I'm trying to get my Mexican citizenship so that I can stay here longer than 6 months and things like that. I feel like that could be another video of giving you guys tips on what it's like to open a business in Tulum if you guys are interested, what it was like opening up a business in Tulum. So yeah, in Mexico City, I just feel more free, you guys. It's such a nice city. Obviously, all of Mexico is very different. Every state is different, but Mexico City in general is just such a nice place. And I feel like I get this question a lot, like, is Mexico City as dangerous as people make it seem? You guys, I would not be living in a very dangerous city. Like, I just would not put myself in that position. I have felt more danger in LA, I'll tell you right now, than I have ever felt in Mexico. Is there danger in Mexico? Of course there's danger in Mexico, but there's danger in New York, there's danger in Paris, there's danger definitely in LA. LA is getting really bad right now. So I just feel like there's danger everywhere. It's just your luck, who you're with, where you're at. But honestly, in Mexico City, I've always felt very, very safe. Also, there wouldn't be that many Americans living in Mexico City if it was such a dangerous city. That's just the way I kind of put it, because it's true, right? Like, you wouldn't live in a dangerous city. I feel like the more you try, I used to always say like, nothing like LA. LA is just the coolest city ever. You can't go wrong with LA. And then you step out of your comfort zone and then you actually leave LA and you're like, what was I thinking? You know what I mean? Like, LA is cool. That'll always be kind of like home to me because my family is in LA and things like that, but I love Mexico City. So now I'm gonna be using Kylie Jenner's Burgundy palette, which I am obsessed. I don't know what happened here. Probably dropped it and fell somewhere, I don't know. I'm gonna be using the color Beach. That's been like my color, my vibe lately. And yeah, so I've kind of lived in different parts of Mexico. If you like the beach, like Tulum, for example, it's wonderful, but it gets very hot and humid all the time, and I don't know if that's really my vibe. Another place in Mexico that I love, and I feel like a lot of Americans are starting to live there, is Merida. Merida is one of the safest cities in the world, and obviously Mexico, and it's really, really nice. It's very, very hot as well, but it's very, very nice. It's very colonial, very French, very Mexican. I don't know. It's Mexico's just a very incredible country, to be honest. And I feel like now it's starting to get more and more overrated because more and more Americans are starting to come and live here, or Europeans. I'm starting to see a lot of Europeans or even Australians, like just a lot of people from different parts of the world coming to live to Mexico City specifically. Mexico City is like such a cosmopolitan city that it's like, well, no wonder that fashion shows happen here. They happen in Paris, New York, you know. Mexico City is just such a incredible place. So yeah, it's been a lot easier for me to make friends here. So if that's something you guys are looking for, definitely the place. Also, I wanted to start making kind of like a guide as to where you should come in Mexico City, my favorite restaurants, things like that. I feel like that can really, really help. You guys let me know. I'm just doing something very, very quick. This is nothing serious. I'm just trying to get ready for my day. A typical day in Mexico City for me, probably in the morning, go get coffee, see what kind of content I'm gonna be creating that day, that week, things like that. I'm not a big planner, but sometimes I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better at planning because I should be more of a planner. I got my favorite mascara ever is Superhero by It Cosmetics. This is my favorite. So many people ask me, Kristie, what mascara are you wearing? And when I say so many people, like, I legit mean so many people. Like, a lot of people actually do ask me this. They're on TikTok or Instagram. And I'm like, literally, it's It Cosmetics. I love it. So should I put eyeliner or should I not? That is the question. Today's gonna be a very chill day for me. I think I'm just gonna have a friend over later on today. My husband went off to a couple meetings and I'm just gonna probably film a couple videos for my TikTok and my Spanish channel. And I am doing this one here with you guys. I'm not the best at doing eyeliner, to be honest. Like, I'm just not. So if you guys have tips, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, back to the conversation. I think, you know, the US is getting very overrated. I think you guys should all come and live in Mexico. Mexico should be paying me to be saying these things. No, but I really, really mean it. I feel like every American person that I have met that has come to live in Mexico City has told me the same thing. They're like, this has been the best decision I've ever made in my life. And I'm like, literally, same girl, same, literally. So I'm gonna do my mascara now. And the best trick ever is to look down, and that's how you get very long lashes. So we are gonna do that today, honey. I can't really speak when I'm doing mascara, so we're just gonna have to forward this. But okay, take a quick look as to what my eyelashes look like. Literally blonde, you can't even see I have any. We are gonna transform these lashes today. And I usually don't curl them, I just kind of put mascara. I feel like I like more of a natural look. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna talk, but here I am talking. So like, just look at that difference. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, another thing, like the coffee shops in Mexico City are so amazing. You can just walk to so many coffee shops. I feel like that's another thing that I love about Mexico City is it's such a walkable city. Obviously there's Uber, you can take a metro if that's your thing. To be honest, I'm just not a metro girl. I'm from LA, I'm not from New York. Maybe if you guys are from New York, you guys are more used to like the whole metro life, but if you're from LA, we're just not used to that. Let's be honest, we're just not. People take the metro in Mexico City and it's fine. I'm not. I rather take an Uber or I rather walk. Bike, you can also bike in here. Girl, I don't know how. There's just too much traffic for me for that. So to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I take Uber or I walk. I love walking here because the more you walk, the more you get to explore the city. And like I said, it's such a walkable city that you get to see so many new coffee shops, just like people's fashion. Oh, I love it. There's so many cute like breakfast spots here, so many cute hidden spots in Mexico City. To be honest, Mexico City is a hidden gem in this world. It's just a beautiful, beautiful city. Is there contamination? Because a lot of people will like tell me on my comments like, yeah, Kristie, you just show the good parts of Mexico City, but let's be real, let's talk about the real shit. Yes, there's contamination. A lot of contamination. It's not that bad to not be able to live here. Like I said, if it was that bad, people would not be living here. If you like a good time, if you like coffee, if you like good breakfast, if you like good food, if you like culture, Mexico City is a place for you. Though I should not be saying these things because then I feel like more and more people are gonna start coming, and like, do I want that? Probably not. But to be honest, I like sharing things that I love, and Mexico City is definitely one of them. So my favorite bronzer, I think, well, one of my favorites, I have a lot of favorite bronzers, is this one from MAC. I've had it for years. Dark mineralized powder. It's not really supposed to be a bronzer, I think, but I use it as a bronzer. It actually gives me a very nice glow if you ask me. And I tend to put my bronzer like way above my cheekbone. Like this is my cheekbone here, but I put it like here. So it just elevates your face a lot more. So I do that. Actually, I should take you guys to my favorite coffee shops. That's what I should do. That should be another good video. I have been suffering with anxiety, so I'm trying not to drink so much caffeine. And if I do, it's decaf. Not the same, it's not. You can judge me, it's fine, I'm used to it. But Mexico City has such cute coffee shops. Places here are so vibey. The people here are so fun. Cool. I swear, it's like you're literally eating, you don't know the person next to you, and they get up and they tell you provecho, which means enjoy. When in LA is that gonna happen? Probably never, because in LA people don't care about you. They don't. It even happens to me. It's like automatically I get to LA, I don't care, and then I get to Mexico City and I care about everybody. It's just a thing. I don't know. So this blush also is one of my favorites. Oh my god, I did not even show you what blush I'm putting on. It's called Dainty Mineralized Blush from MAC. It is so beautiful. Love this blush. It's like natural, cute, pretty, you know what I mean. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna do lips, but something extremely natural. What are we gonna do today, girls? Obviously, I do need some chapstick because these lips are so chapped. I can't. Burt's Bees chapsticks are like one of my favorite. To be honest, they give you such a pretty color, right? Like that's kind of like fine for morning. I mean, it's not more. I keep saying it's morning, but it's not morning, Kristie. Like, it's not morning. It's 1 p.m. about to be 2. This colored Velvet Teddy from MAC is also one of my favorite ones. Actually, I might do that just like a little bit to give me. Did I just put lipstick on my teeth? I did. And yeah, Okay, so I feel like this get ready with me was a bit all over the place, but I think that's what happens when it's just a chatty get ready with me. And sometimes, to be honest, it's very hard for me to do my makeup and talk at the same time because it's like I can't focus on one or the other. But I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty get ready with me. I hope maybe if you guys wanted to move to Mexico City or have been thinking about it, maybe this was a little bit of a help. I don't know. I hope it helps. I always hope that my videos can somewhat inspire you or help you do something. I don't know. But if I can inspire you to do one thing, it's really to get out of your comfort zone, come try out a new city, even just for a month and see how you feel. But Mexico in general as a country just has such a charm. And then Mexico City has just such a magic built in it. I don't know. It's just so nice. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you guys want to know more about Mexico City, things like that, or anything I can help you guys with, just leave it all down below, what you guys want to see, etc, etc. And I'll be more than happy to do that kind of video for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good vibes to you as always. Even though we don't know each other, we should always be sending each other good vibes because we all need a good vibe every day. Okay, bye.